as you may have seen in my last couple of videos, I have been filming in a new location, and when I'm at uni I have a location to film in. I'm always, you know, I find a place and I sit there when I'm at uni for most of the time. When I come home, I don't really know. I used to film in front of the wall and then it all got taken down, and I filmed on my bed, and then I used to film in front of my old bookcase, and I didn't really have a set place. But now I do, because our office in my house at home is now finished and it's gorgeous and beautiful, and I want to live in this room. I just want to get a fridge in here and I'll sleep on the little seat thing we've got there. Like, I love this room. The best thing about this room is this fucking amazing bookcase, which is finished and it's got all my lovely things on it, and it's bookshelf tour time, everyone. I've had a couple of people say, can you do an updated one? And I want to do one, and I was on Twitter and I said, who wants one? And people were like, yes, please do one. I haven't done one since December 2013. Mental. I have like 30 subscribers. It's time. It's time for another one. I hope that you like it and you are interested in seeing all of my books, because they're pretty and the shelves are gorgeous and I love them and they're really tall. They're like taller than me. Let's start with this one. So we have, this is one of my Jacqueline Wilson and my Roald Dahl books. These are my books I've had since I was a really little kid, and they're very pretty and lovely and very colourful, and they're really nice as the first shelf to be all bright. And then here we've got some poems, Atonement, and we've got a collection of things like Sylvia Plath, Ted Hughes, Simon Armitage, and a couple of other poems which I love. And then here we have Wren's Adventures in Wonderland, which Becky got me for my birthday last year, and it's their story of Alice in Wonderland but changed to my name, and it's really cool. And we went to the Lewis Carroll house and everything recently, did a vlog about it, and I love it. Alice in Wonderland and Lewis Carroll and stuff just makes me think of Becky. Then we have my entire Shakespeare collection. I love Shakespeare. I've never really spoken about it too much. I love him. I love all of his plays. I really love studying it at school. I have all of his collections there, and then I have this, which is a box set which I got given when I was younger to help me understand the stories before I went to reading it. I think I got these when I was about 9 or 10, and then I got this when I was about 13, but this was kind of the sort of guide into it, so I knew the ideas of the story and stuff. But I actually find Shakespeare quite easy to understand. I really enjoy it. I love watching all of the plays, and I love going to see them live, and like Baz Luhrmann's version of Romeo and Juliet is one of my favourite films ever. I love Shakespeare. And then I've got some little ones which I used in school to writing, because obviously I didn't want to write in that. Dracula, a couple of other classics like Jane Eyre, Wuthering Heights, Great Expectations. I like Charles Dickens, Christmas Carol, Pride and Prejudice. This is my really nice versions of Jane Austen books. They're like gold and stuff, and I've got Emma, Sense and Sensibility, Pride and Prejudice, and Mansfield Park, and they're all really nice. I got those for Christmas one year. They are gorgeous. Then I have a duck that my dad got me. It's really random. He went somewhere, I think him and my mum went shopping somewhere, and he saw it and he got it for me, and it sort of makes me think of this kind of thing. Sort of, it ties in aesthetically as well, so you know. But yeah, I don't obviously want to get rid of it. My dad bought it for me and I really like it, and it's really cute and nice, so put it there as kind of like a bookend for those. And then I've got a couple of other things like crappier versions of Dracula and stuff, and a really sort of weird little version of Alice in Wonderland. I think those again were for school, so I could write in them. Grimm's Fairy Tales. And then I have these, which are sort of diaries, like sort of false diaries and stuff about from people around the time. So they're kind of written from people that were at the Blitz or New Anne Boleyn and Titanic and stuff. They're kind of like false diaries. So they're really interesting actually, and I really like those. I got those when I was about 10 as well. I like those. I've always kept them. I've always found them really interesting. And then on this shelf we've got my jar of lights, which you've seen. It's got the stars in it. You turn the lights on and it's like fireflies in a jar. And then we also have some little soot sprites from all this, you know, Studio Ghibli. These are the soot blossoms spirited away, and they've got their little origami stars of sugar. There's some more up here as well. My cousin made me them, and she made the origami stars as well, so it's like the sugar that they eat. They're really cool. They're all over my shelf. And then we've got my books like Shock of the Fall, Coldest Girl in Coal Town, Game of Thrones, Iron Man, Water for Elephants, really good book. And then we've got kind of a couple of YA ones like E. Lockhart, James Dawson, Nicholas Sparks, Love Letters to the Dead, Laurie Hales Anderson, Pokesby and Wallflower, kind of a funny story. And then as we get up here, there's things like Noughts and Crosses, Beautiful Creatures, Miss Peregrine's Hotel, the Hush Hush series, Darkest Minds, Us, and Neil Gaiman's new book, Trigger Warning. These were given to me by Meg for my birthday. I cannot wait to read them, especially Trigger Warning. Thank you, Meg. Seriously, I absolutely love them. And then I have more frames and stuff. And then on this shelf we've got a Gwyneth Paltrow cookbook because I really like some of the food that she makes, and I don't eat meat or anything, so that's quite handy. I got a Roald Dahl collection, and then this postcard that my friend got me, and then I've got kind of random books. I've got a book about the programme Misfits because I was in love with Robert Sheehan. And I absolutely love that show. I've had that for a while. Then I've got Ed Sheeran's book, Neil Gaiman's Sleeper in the Spindle, which is so gorgeous. Look at this book. Look at this book. Look how pretty it is. It looks like this all inside, and it's amazing and beautiful, and oh my god, Neil Gaiman is amazing. And then we've got Stephen King's got Doctor Sleep, The Land of Decoration, which I haven't read yet. Miley Cyrus's book, which I got when I was like 12. Horace Dahl, Girl Online, Lego Peoples. Black Ice by Becca Fitzpatrick, The True Love Gave to Me, The Door That Led to Where, Asylum, got Memoirs of a Geisha, so I did that at A-level, I think. And then we've got a couple of, John Green, E. Lockhart, and then Howl's Moving Castle, Mrs. Lives on the Mantelpiece, and then some more Stephen King and John Steinbeck. I love John Steinbeck, he is amazing. Down here we've got books that I haven't read for a long time, things like my Secret Unicorn Consequence series, which I read when I was younger. And then we've got like Peter Pan and Charlotte's Web, Stuart Little, my white versions of the Twilight books because I didn't know where else to put them. The Reader, and then a couple of books I haven't read. Oh, there's another version of Alice in Wonderland, and there's some poems which should really be at the top because that's Edgar Allan Poe, so I will move that and put it at the top. And then we've got the postcard books which Quirk Books sent me. I spoke about them in a book haul that I did, and they're really cool. They're like little stories on postcards, and I really like them. By curious. No, they're really cool. And I want to get the other one. There's another set, and I want to buy them because I really think they're quite funny and cool, and it's a unique taste on a book. So there you go. And then we've got a bottle of Corona, which I got given for my 18th birthday. It's a joke between me and my friend. I've never actually had the heart to open it because I didn't want to get rid of it. And then 18th birthday glass and an 18th birthday key. Why do we get given these keys? What are they meant to unlock? Adulthood? Because I haven't done that. Ball sugar on the floor. And then I've got this, which I got from when I went to see Wicked. I can't remember if I got this when I went to see it in London or if I got this when I went to see it in New York. Not entirely sure, but Wicked is my favourite musical. Like I said, I've seen it twice in 2 different places, and it's this thing, and it says Oz on it, and it says Wicked on the thing, and it's really nice and really heavy. But I keep it in the bag that it came in because I don't want to hang it from something, because if it dropped it would smash because it's glass. But yes, Wicked is the best musical ever. I love it so much. Please go and see it if you haven't. More sit balls, a love thing. And then down here there's kind of like miscellaneous crap. It's not really crap. There's my Twilight journals, the movie companions, and a couple of like exclusive limited edition magazines, like Twilight ones. I know, giant loser, but some of them I got from New York and I want to keep them because they're like proper picture books and stuff. So yeah, and I've got a dictionary, a Bible that I got when I was christened. Don't really read it, but yeah, did you guys know that? That's my name. That's my name. It's not Ren. My full name is Lauren, but yeah, there you go. So yeah, this is the Bible that I got when I was christened. This was my christening day. My birthday is the 27th of April, but that was the day I was christened. And yeah, that was my christening present. But I think I must have read it when I was little, but not in a long time. Some books that Quirk gave to me. This is a short story thing that when I was little, I say little, I was like, when was I? Let's see if we can find me. My school got to do this thing, and I'm a big writer. I'm currently halfway through writing my book, which I started when I was about 15, and just things like GCSEs and A-levels kind of got in the way, and it always got put on the back. But I did NaNoWriMo last year, and I've actually almost finished this book. I will have a rough draft by the end of this year, which is insane. I've wanted to write this book for ages. But anyway, because I really enjoyed writing and stuff, I got invited to do this thing, and I could write a little short story for this book, and we had to base it on something, and it was 100 words. Where am I? There I am. Page 13. Oh no, that's not me. Page 53. I was age 13. Okay, I was 13 when I wrote this. She jumped and caught onto the cracked pole. Jet black panther on her tail. Men firing bullets. She jumped on a motorbike and sped off. The checkpoint noise appeared and she hit save, ejected the disc and put it in the Lara Croft game case. Well done, 13-year-old me. I think the point of these was that you had to like have a twist or do something or base it on something. There was a limited amount of words and that's what I could come up with, so you know, there we go. Yeah, I've got this because that's where I met all of the Twilight cast and it's on my site journals and stuff. And then my On the Road notebook, a book stand, a couple of things. I made this one with my parents when I went on holiday somewhere, and I made this one with my nephew at a farm that we went to last year, an American quiz game thing. And then here we've got Harry Potter, Cluedo, Monopoly and Harry Potter scenes, and also my scrapbook, and this is my sketchbook. Now on to the next shelf. Should we start at the bottom? Yeah, we'll do that. Here's all my psychology textbooks. Not very interesting. My psychology dictionary, not dictionary. What am I talking about? A model brain thing, a brain stress ball, which I think is really cool. This is my folder of serious business things like bank details and work stuff and YouTube stuff and all this jazz. This is Cards Against Humanity to make the serious business a little bit less serious. And then this is a copy of Eclipse that my friend gave to me and she drew in it when we were like 14. So I've never really had the heart to get rid of it, but yeah, she drew stuff in it, so she highlighted all my favourite quotes and everything. It's pretty cool. Then we have, behind here we have an Avengers puzzle and a Converse shoe thing. Another postcard. My friend gave me loads of postcards for my birthday. And more frames. And then we have the Fangirls Guide to the Galaxy. Guys, Quirk sent me the Fangirls Guide to the Galaxy. I need to read it and review it. It's not out yet, May 6th. Go and check it out, seriously. Then I got My Neighbor Totoro, Reasons to Stay Alive, which I also need to read. And then all these pretty books that are pretty. I want to read this series. This is another book Pam Macmillan sent me, which I need to get reading. And yes, this is gorgeous. This is my favourite book. But yeah, I need to start this series. And then we have pretty hardbacks. Collectors, these are all signed, which is super cool. And I've got the like collector's editions of Fangirl and stuff. They're very nice. And then I've got all of these, which are really cool, and I love them a lot. Kind of more philosophy books and sort of real life, you know what I mean, like non-fiction. Well, I couldn't think of the word then. Stephen Hawking, Brief History of Time, Psychopath Test, I Think Before I Am, Gold Delusion, and then we've got things like Of Mice and Men and Great Gatsby and the Little Penguin Classics. We have My Little Friend sofa, which I got from the studios in New York, and some sit balls are on it. And then we have a little clapperboard thing, which I got from Madame Tussauds Maze Runner Awaken series, which is an amazing series and incredibly underrated. Like, please read it. Awakened by Meg Cabot, very good. Splintered, this is the Twilight part because I'm really sad. These are my hardbacks. This is the guide, Bree Tanner and the illustrated novels and the director's notebook, The Host, and then we have the Garn series by Michael Grant. This is a collector's edition version of Wedding Day Bella, which I got a couple of years ago. I didn't really know what to do with it, so she's by the books because this is kind of the only place she could fit. Then we have Allegiant and Varadaya and the Hunger Games and more Sootballs and Gone Girl and Throne of Glass and my phrenology head. This is the Harry Potter section with the snitch and the 3D glasses that I used when I watched the last film. Awesome. Some Chocolate Frog cards. I have Marina Ravenclaw and Dumbledore, and they've actually come to hang out today and say hi. The books, Village to the Ages, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, Beardle the Bard, a wand, and then I also have the Time Turner here. And then up here we have my little pot of flowers, then London Town postcard because Clockwork Angel, and here we have the snake bracelet that Isabel has, and this is basically my Mortal Instruments shelf with all of the series, the Infernal Devices, a Guide of Shadowhunters, the Codex Bane Chronicles and the Iron Trial, and I've left all this space because of the things like the Dark Artifices and the Last Hours and all the stuff that's going to be coming out soon. So yes, that's it. There's also this really cool odd looking camera on here. And then this is just my DVD shelf and CD shelf, you know. And then how cool is this poster that Becky got me for my birthday? It's got all my favourite books on it. How cool is that? It's amazing. Yep. So yeah, that was my bookshelf. That was my new and improved bookshelf tour, and I hope that you guys liked it and you liked seeing what's on my shelves and stuff, because you know I like talking about the books with you guys and showing you these cool things and stuff. It's not quite finished yet. I want to have like a baby Totoro on it, and I want to have a Calcifer on it to go with the sit balls, and a couple of other things. I'm sure, you know, they'll be filled with more books and stuff, but this is it as of April 2015, bloody hell, and there hasn't been one since December 2013, so it's been like over a year. So yeah, that's my updated bookshelf, and I hope that you liked it. Let me know if you did, and show me your bookshelves. I like seeing bookshelves, bookshelves literally make me drool because they're just so pretty. So yeah, did you like this video? I hope that you did. I also hope that you're all doing really well, and I will see you soon with a new video. Bye!